What's up guys, Lord Hizen here, back again with another video, and we're 3 speakers in. Today we're looking at the JBL Flip 5 portable Bluetooth speaker. In this review, I'm going to take you through what the speaker can do and compare it to the JBL Flip 4 to see which one is better and if the JBL Flip 5 is actually worth the upgrade. In terms of pricing, you can pick this up for $110 from today's video sponsor, Joe's Gadget Garage. Click the link in the description to find out why your next device should be from Joe's Gadget Garage. That said, we're edging closer and closer to 3,000 subscribers. It'd be great if you hit that before Christmas. So hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, smash that like button while at it, and let's get started. Taking a quick tour of the box, we can see the speaker up front in the specific color. I have the navy blue here. Some key specs like Bluetooth 5.0, 12-hour playtime, off on charge, IPX7 auto resistance, and JBL party boost. Like the Flip 4, JBL are advertising this as an all-purpose, all-weather companion, and on this other side, we're there to listen. This box isn't as fun like the Flip 4 box that had magnets. What's fun though is the casing inside the box. First, we get this box where we find the user manual and all the usual paperwork, then the hard foam case which houses the JBL Flip 5 speaker. Here is the JBL Flip 5. You get a string woven into the speaker for when you want to carry it around, the power and Bluetooth buttons encircled in an LED ring, the battery level indicator strip, then there's the orange Type-C charging port, the speaker diaphragms on either side of the speaker, the party boost, volume down and up, play pause buttons on this end of the speaker, and that's about all the buttons you can find on the JBL Flip 5. Welcome to what I'd say has been a video long in the making that might not make sense at first, but definitely will as we progress through the video. Today we have a camera comparison between 3 carefully selected Samsung smartphones that represent all the categories users might be interested in. On the budget end of the spectrum, we have the Samsung Galaxy A31, the Galaxy A51 representing the mid-range part, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 on the flagship end of the spectrum.
Through the city ndani ya bar kama hunipendi unaweza shuka mi sina haraka sina pupa nikona the homies tuko juu kama ni pupa nigga mi sina mimi ukula na shiba vile mnachoranga gizo sifanye gazibu.
Now, if you watched the previous video, if you haven't, it's going to be the first link right under that like button. We had 2 JBL Flip 4 speakers to showcase the JBL Connect Party Boost feature, where you can pair 2 or multiple JBL speakers for more amplified or stereo sound experience. While at it, we discussed in depth about the problems with the JBL Connect app, but didn't discuss the pairing process when you want to pair multiple speakers together. So here we go. Step 1, connect the first JBL speaker. Step 2, play some music on your first JBL speaker. Step 3, press the connect button on the next speaker or speakers. If you have a couple of them, they'll show up in the app. Tap the speaker, wait for connection, and that's it. Now you can play music in stereo or party mode on the 2 speakers simultaneously. Again, JBL do you one better by allowing you to switch the audio channels in stereo mode, and you can now place either speakers on either ends of the room and enjoy your music. Quick disclaimer, that's the undoing of the JBL Flip 5. I'll explain why in just a sec. So, what are the strengths of the JBL Flip 5? Let's look at this in comparison to the previous gen JBL Flip 4. Do you get louder sound? Not really. The loudness is negligible, but the buzz increment is quite apparent, and that's attributed to the speaker's larger footprint. The speaker is fully waterproof and inspires even more confidence since there are no exposed ports apart from the Type-C charging port. And that's just about it, literally. There are no mics built into the speaker, so you can't make calls or use Google Assistant with the speaker.
Shame.
That for me is a downgrade because 1, I'm a Google Assistant addict, and 2, I may call through a speaker anytime my phone is connected to the speaker. Next, there's no aux inputs, which again I found very important on the JBL Flip 4. Quite handy. A shame that it's not here.
Shame.
The speaker has a larger form factor, but to my shock, battery life Playtime and charging speeds are the same. I kinda wish JBL would put a bigger battery in the speaker since it's bigger and give it some form of fast charging with that new Type-C port.
Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you.
Now, that's then a perfect segue to the app used to maximize the functionality and configurability of JBL speakers, the JBL Connect app. I went in depth about the app in the previous video. Again, if you missed it, it'll be the first link right under that like button. Here, let's focus on how the JBL Flip 5 and this app don't go together at all. Aside the struggle that is pairing the speakers together, there is this odd glitch that speeds up your music when your speakers are paired and when you switch from stereo to party mode or vice versa. What's even more interesting is that glitch isn't present in iOS. This here is the new iPod Touch. I use it to play music, install the JBL Connect app, manage to get the speakers paired together, and lo and behold, would you listen to that? Seamless, smooth switching between stereo and party mode. Here's a comparison between the JBL Flip 5 and other speakers in this series.
Hey, rolling through the city ndani ya bar, kama hunipendi unaweza shuka, mi sina haraka sina pupa, niko na the homies tuko juu. Kama ni pupa nigga mi sina mimi ukula na shiba, hey, vile mnachoranga gizo sifanya gazibu alipia stima, unasaka beef, mini size ya TV budo na pima, hey, ego kwa whip, hardware jule boy mazena tachisha, hey, kazi ni clean, kitu ni safi kuliko tapasi za Messi, kama ni bling, buda ni mazi libidi ni ishi kwa meli, nani ndio king, mimi sijali manige na tafuta penji.
Now, let's bring it home. The JBL Flip 5 is yet another great speaker that's just hampered by poor, glitchy software that JBL is taking ages to put right.
Shame.
If you're going out to buy this speaker, I suggest skipping the app since it doesn't do much in the way of bettering experience with the speaker or the audio the speaker outputs. It's a headache that's just not worth it, and if worse comes to, it'll ruin your experience with the device. Bring it back to the gist of the whole video. Is it better than the Flip 4? Well, if you've got the JBL Flip 4 with you, there is definitely no need to upgrade. Yes, there's more bars and boom on the Flip 5, but there's a lot more important functionality and features on the Flip 4 which are a no-brainer to have, that are sadly lacking on the JBL Flip 5. I'm talking about stuff like the inbuilt mic that allows you to make calls with the speaker or interact with the Google Assistant, stuff like the aux input port for devices without Bluetooth, or the fact that on the JBL Flip 4 we don't experience the glitchy sped up sound when two or more Flip 4s are paired together. If you don't have the JBL Flip 4, this is your first time in the market for a Bluetooth speaker, which I highly doubt, specifically a JBL Bluetooth speaker, which I highly doubt, and the Flip 5 fits your budget, then by all means pick up the JBL Flip 5. Overall, it's a great speaker for the price, just gimped and lacking in areas it shouldn't be lacking and hampered by poor software. That's been it. Thanks for watching. Share this video with your friends. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button. It helps YouTube suggest this video to more and more people. Really need your support on that. Subscribe if you haven't yet. See you in the next one.